A powerful storm system swept through northeastern Oklahoma on the evening of September 23rd, leaving behind a trail of destruction in the city of Sallisaw and surrounding Sequoyah County. While the National Weather Service has yet to confirm whether a tornado touched down, the damage inflicted on the community has led many residents and officials to suspect tornadic activity. The most dramatic impact occurred at the Northeastern Health System Sequoyah Hospital, where severe winds tore off the roof of the south wing, prompting an emergency evacuation of patients.
Whoa, what the freak happened?
According to Eric Carter, director of operations at the hospital, 12 patients were safely relocated, 10 to their homes and 2 to nearby medical facilities. A mobile field hospital was quickly established in the parking lot to maintain emergency services overnight. "We're grateful that no one was injured," Carter said. "Our staff responded swiftly and professionally under extremely difficult conditions." The hospital's emergency room, laboratory, and radiology services were restored by the following morning, but the structural damage to the building remains extensive. The hospital is currently operating under divert status, meaning incoming emergency cases are being rerouted to other facilities. Beyond the hospital, the storm wreaked havoc across downtown Salisaw. The city of Salisaw reported a significant number of downed trees, power lines, and utility poles. At the height of the storm, over 4,000 residents were without electricity, with outages stretching into neighboring Haskell County. By 6:45 p.m., the number of affected customers had dropped to around 2,300, but full restoration is expected to take several days. City Manager Brian Heverly emphasized the scale of the damage. "We've dispatched every available crew to begin cleanup and restoration. This is one of the most severe weather events we've seen in years." Social media was flooded with images and videos showing the aftermath: twisted metal, shattered windows, and uprooted trees. Many residents described hearing a loud roar and witnessing swirling winds, hallmarks of a tornado. However, the National Weather Service has not yet released its official storm survey, leaving the tornado classification unconfirmed. Meteorological forecasts had warned of severe thunderstorms with tornado potential across eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. The Storm Prediction Center had issued a slight risk alert, level 2 out of 5, citing conditions favorable for supercells capable of producing tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. Satellite imagery captured the storm system intensifying over the southern plains and Ozarks, with frontal boundaries and upper-level wind shear contributing to the explosive development. "This was a textbook setup for tornadic storms," said Teo Blaskovic, a meteorologist with the Watchers. "The interaction between the cold front and strong upper-level winds created an environment ripe for severe weather." In addition to the physical damage, the emotional toll on residents has been profound. Many families spent the night in darkness, some in temporary shelters, others in their vehicles. Schools in the area canceled classes for September 24th, and local businesses are assessing losses and structural damage. Governor Kevin Stitt issued a statement early Wednesday morning, expressing concern and pledging state support. "Our thoughts are with the people of Salisaw. We are coordinating with local officials to ensure resources are available for recovery and rebuilding." Emergency management teams are continuing to assess the full extent of the damage. Volunteers have begun organizing relief efforts, and donations of food, water, and supplies are being accepted at designated community centers. As the region braces for additional rainfall in the coming days, officials are urging residents to remain vigilant and stay tuned to local news and weather alerts. The possibility of flash flooding remains high due to saturated ground and compromised drainage systems. A relentless wave of thunderstorms has triggered widespread flash flooding across northwest Arkansas, inundating roads, damaging infrastructure, and prompting emergency alerts throughout the region. The deluge, which began late Sunday and intensified through Tuesday, has left parts of Benton and Washington counties grappling with saturated ground, rising creeks, and dangerous driving conditions. According to the National Weather Service in Little Rock, radar estimates show that between 4 to 6 inches of rain fell across Fayetteville, Harrison, and surrounding areas over a 72-hour period. Some isolated locations reported even higher totals, overwhelming drainage systems and causing creeks and rivers to swell beyond their banks. This is one of the most intense rainfall events we've seen this year, said meteorologist Brandon Chip of KHBS/KHOG. The soil was already saturated from previous storms, and this new system pushed many areas past the tipping point. Local officials in Benton County released a detailed map of road closures, highlighting more than a dozen affected routes. Among the most impacted were Peach Orchard Road, Spanker Creek Road, Missouri State Line Road, and sections of Old Prairie Creek Road. Emergency crews have been working around the clock to place warning signs, barricades, and monitor water levels. Washington County Judge Patrick Deakins confirmed that road crews had staged equipment, fueled trucks, and prepared chainsaws in anticipation of downed trees and debris. "We rely on our neighbors to be our eyes and ears," Deakins said. "If you see flooding or hazards, report them immediately, and never drive into high water." The flooding has disrupted daily life across the region. Schools in several districts canceled classes or shifted to remote learning, while businesses reported delays and property damage. In Rogers, the LPGA was forced to cancel the remainder of the 2025 Walmart NW Arkansas Championship due to unplayable course conditions at Pinnacle Country Club. Photos shared by residents and news outlets show submerged vehicles, flooded intersections, and water rushing through residential neighborhoods. The River Valley and Ozarks were particularly hard hit, with flash flood warnings issued for multiple counties.
It's up into this.
Emergency management officials have urged residents to avoid low water crossings and flood-prone areas. Even a few inches of moving water can sweep a car off the road, warned Melody Kwok, Benton County Communications Director. "We've placed signs in known flood zones like McNeely Road and Peach Orchard, but conditions can change rapidly." The 4029 weather team declared Tuesday a severe day, citing threats of gusty winds, hail, and additional rounds of heavy rain. Forecasters expect the storm system to continue moving eastward, with lingering showers and isolated thunderstorms possible through Wednesday. A flood watch remains in effect for portions of northern Arkansas and southern Missouri. Governor Kevin Stitt issued a statement expressing concern and pledging state support. "Our thoughts are with the people of Northwest Arkansas. We are working closely with local officials to ensure resources are available for recovery and relief." As the region braces for more rain, officials stress the importance of preparedness and caution. Residents are encouraged to monitor weather alerts, check road closure maps, and avoid unnecessary travel. "This isn't over yet," said meteorologist Teo Blaskovic. "The atmosphere remains unstable, and any new storm cells could bring additional flooding. Stay informed, stay safe, and don't underestimate the power of water."
And the road, R1.